Hey guys, I'm back. I know it has been such a long time since you guys have seen me. So I I want to start off by apologizing for it being such a long time. I know that I hear so often that weight loss surgery patients, we get to where we want to be at and then we kind of just stop recording videos, but it's nothing like it's like because nothing really changes. Like after a while, everything is pretty steady, like nothing changes. So, with that being said, I'm sorry that I've had nothing to update you guys on. But if you have been following me on my IG or on my Snapchat, you already know that of the accomplishments that I'm going to be talking about in this video. And I'm also going to be giving a little bit more information that I have not shared yet. So, stay tuned. All right, so I just made notes here on my phone. So the first thing I want to talk about is well, let me just say I had my surgery August 15, 2016 with Dr. Shamsi. My height weight was, I don't even remember now. I want to say 278. Don't quote me. Look at my other videos. It'll be accurate. My surgery weight for sure was 254.4. My goal weight was 150. And I was saying that my goal weight was 150, but my lowest goal, quote unquote, that I wouldn't have minded, is that a word? I wouldn't have cared about getting to was 135. So in this video, you'll know if I reached that or not. I want to talk about okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is overeating. I am a year and 6 months post-op, so a year and a half post-op, and I still kind of struggle with overeating. And not that I'm trying to overeat, but it's just like I still eat with like saucer plates, and even just putting food, like a little bit of food on a saucer plate, I still can overeat that. My restriction is very tight still. I'm almost 2 years out, and my restriction is like super tight. What was I gonna say? Also, I wanted to give some tips on how to avoid overeating. So, basically, like I said, I still use the saucer pans. I also recommend that to eat, you use baby spoons, baby forks, and chopsticks. Lately, I've been using chopsticks to eat because you only can get, a certain amount of food on the chopstick, and then, you eat it or whatever. And it's really easy to eliminate overeating by eating with chopsticks. That's what I have found. So hopefully you guys can take those few little tips and use them to your advantage. The next thing I want to talk about is my weight loss update. So like I said, my goal weight was 150, and the lowest that I would have been comfortable with going is 135. But today, what's today's date? March 22nd. I weigh 130 pounds. So that is crazy. I never thought I was going to be able to get that far down. Like, I was not expecting that at all. But I did it. Like, I did that. So, like, yeah, I weigh 130, and I don't really know what to say about it, because it's like I can't give you guys weight loss tips because I just, at some point in time, and you can see this on every WLS, I can't talk today, WLS video, that after a certain time frame, we eat whatever we want and we can still maintain our weight. I don't exercise. I don't have an exercise plan. I don't go to the gym very often. I'm somewhat active. I try to get out the house every day. I wear heels every day, which helps burn calories. But for the most part, it's all about my diet. So with my diet, I have, if you follow me on IG or Snapchat, you already know I'm a vegetarian. I have decided after surgery that I wanted to become a vegetarian. I think I even mentioned that in my last video as well. But I'm a vegetarian, so most of the time, most of the foods that I eat, they're healthy foods: fruits, vegetables, pistachios. I love pistachios. Almonds sometimes. Granola. I love granola, and things like that. So that's what I eat for the most part, and you can't really gain that much weight off of that kind of stuff. Now I do eat junk, like sometimes I'll have a cookie or a donut or something every now and then, but for the most part, I eat a lot of fruits, vegetables. I eat potatoes and rice kind of a lot. But I have other things that I eat. And then people ask me about protein. It's like, just educate yourself. Like, I can't tell you everything that you can eat as a vegetarian to get your protein in, but it's so easy. Like, just go on Google. Like, this has protein in it. Like, there's many fruits and vegetables. Well, I don't know about fruits have a lot of fiber. Vegetables have a lot of protein. Nuts have a lot of protein. Like, you just have to educate yourself. That's what I did. I'm not a nutritionist. I think I said it right the first time. But so I don't want to give any like information and then like be attacked in the comments section. So I'm just gonna say, do the research for yourself, like I did. You can definitely get in a bunch of protein without eating meat. It's nasty. And then okay, so overeating, weight loss update, vegetarian life. Also, I am going to. I'm in the process right now of getting a tummy tuck. I'm literally in the very beginning stages right now. I'm still waiting for my insurance to approve it. So I already had my consultation. Honestly, he did tell me that since my loose skin doesn't hang over my pelvic bone, that the insurance might not cover it. But I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. I do have loose skin everywhere. I have loose skin in my thighs, my legs, and my stomach, but not that much. So I'm just hoping that they'll just be nice and give it to me. And I mean, this sounds funny because I said I don't work out, but it's like I have worked out very hard for like a whole, I think 2 or 3 months straight. I was doing like ab workouts, arm workouts, and like my arm, I have muscle in my arm, but it's not getting rid of the loose skin on the arm. And then my stomach, same thing. It's like I can feel the muscle forming, but it's not getting rid of that loose skin. That's why I'm getting a tummy tuck. People keep saying that you don't even have a stomach. What do you need a tummy tuck for? Like, yes, I do. I just don't show my stomach on social media, so just because you see that I have a flat stomach in clothes, that doesn't mean that my stomach is really flat. Like, it's not flat. So my next few videos, if I get approved for the tummy tuck, is going to be my tummy tuck journey. And so then also the last thing I want to talk about is like dating after weight loss surgery is so weird. Like, not even just dating, but just like just eating with your family and stuff like that, because I just sit there, like, I'm going to talk about dates because that's what I wanted to talk about. So, like, I go on dates pretty often because I'm single, so I go on dates like 2-3 times a week, maybe more. I just don't have much time because I work a lot, but on my days off, I'm usually going on a date. And it's so awkward because guys always want to go to restaurants, obviously, because that's a typical date, but it's like I'm just sitting here going on this date, and I know I'm not going to eat that much, and I tell them, like, my stomach is really small. I don't go through the whole, I had gastric bypass, blah, 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 but I do say, my stomach is really small. I have a very small appetite, so, going to eat, we can, but, I'm just not going to eat that much, and I might just waste your money. So, yeah, I go on dates, and I'm like, I literally take like 2 or 3 bites, and then people think I'm trying to be like cute. Ain't nobody trying to be cute. If I could eat this whole plate, honey, trust me, I will eat the whole plate. But I just can't. I can't. So, food dates have just been awkward for me. I just wanted to mention that. Like, it is so funny to me. Like, I sit there and I just nibble a little bit, and they're like, oh, why are you trying to be cute? If you only knew. And then I also want to talk about drinking and eating at the same time. I actually tried to find some videos on here of people talking or admitting that they drink and eat at the same time, but I didn't find many videos of people talking about it. But quite frankly, I'm gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna say that I drink and eat at the same time, and I shouldn't. Like, I'm not giving you any advice to say go ahead and just do it. It's not gonna hurt. But I will say that I feel like my doctor over-exaggerated about the whole drinking and eating at the same time. about me shouldn't be doing it, because it's like, I haven't had any problems with it. I know that the only thing that I noticed is that my food goes down a little bit quicker than it would if I didn't drink while I ate. But it doesn't hurt anymore. Like, like when the beginning stages, it hurts when you drink and eat at the same time, or when you eat and then drink right afterwards. That's what I should say, because I don't drink and eat at the same time. That's gross. But, if you eat something and then drink and then eat and then drink, like, because that's what I do pretty much. It's not going to kill you. Like, it's not going to kill you. I do feel like you should avoid it if you want to stay, if you want your stomach to stay full longer. But besides that, I eat and drink right afterwards, and I don't have any problems. I do experience dumping still if I eat too much, or if I eat something too sweet or too greasy. My stomach still will reject it, and I love that about our tool. It won't let me overeat. It'll teach me a lesson about eating greasy stuff, and it teaches me a lesson about eating super sweet stuff. Now, as far as the greasy stuff, I don't eat that much greasy stuff because I'm a vegetarian, and most things that contain grease is like meat, bacon, stuff like that. So I don't really have that problem anymore. But but when I have like pizza or something is greasy, yeah, that doesn't go over well. And then also if I have super sweet stuff, I kind of have been indulging a lot in sweet things. So I do dump from that, or from ice cream and stuff like that, but I try to stay like low on dairy. I didn't completely stop dairy. At one point I did completely stop dairy, but it was just a little bit hard because I'm a vegetarian now. So like, it's like no meat and no dairy. That's like a double whammy. I'm not ready to be vegan. So I just do no meat and low dairy. So like, I'll have maybe like just a little bit of sprinkle of cheese and stuff, but I don't eat ice cream, like real ice cream. I always eat like almond or cashew milk ice cream. I don't eat real yogurt. I always have the So Delicious yogurt. I think I've already talked about this. I feel like I'm just like repeating myself, but that's pretty much it. If you want to know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you keep those. I cannot talk today. Make sure that you ask your questions or leave your comments below. If you have not added me on IG, it's the same as my Snapchat, which is lalababy77, LALABAYBEE 77. And just watch out for my next video about the tummy tuck. Even if I don't get approved, I'm still going to make a video saying I didn't get approved, and tell you guys why. So that's it. This video was kind of long and kind of awkward because I haven't recorded in such a long time, but I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye.